What's up, everybody? It is Matt from Lectric All Wheel, and today we've brought out an assortment of the latest Lectric products to show and share with you our plug-and-play kit that has been specially adapted to plug straight into the cable harness for the Lectric XP3.0, the Trike, the 2.0, the 1.0, and we haven't seen the Xpedition or the Xpremium, but we're pretty sure it's gonna work there too. And if you decide to try and go that route, if it doesn't work, just send it back, we'll take care of you. All that being said, the kit comes with a set of full grip ergonomic handle grips, and then we also have the plug and play throttle. This is the only part that is intended to be used, but if you do have a cable that has been frayed or damaged in any way, we are including an extra extension so that it can be there for replacement. We know that there are a lot of options online. Some of them include rubber straps, zip ties just straight onto the half grip twist, but we wanted to provide the authentic universal thumb throttle so that this can be an option for you and your installation on your XP3.0, and you have the option to move away from the half grip twist and move into a thumb throttle, which is my personal favorite. We have done this on the 1.0. I strung it out and put in a fully connected line all the way to the controller, and it's on our custom wrap and handlebar setup, so we're not going to be demoing that, but you can use it with the factory cable harness that is installed on the XP1.0. Also, if you want to show us some love, give us a like and subscribe on YouTube. It is our primary, and if you're in the Tampa Bay area, e-bikes of Tampa Bay, Florida Facebook group, get in there, make an event, and go for a ride with your friends. Let's get this started. So for this, I'm just gonna work this off of here. This is the 3.0. And then you just take your cap out and there's your grip. There's nothing clamping this down, so it's all friction based. Our kit does include a hex tool, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that out of the box here. There it is. Just so you can see where it's at. It's right there. So that's loose. There is a little end cap in here, so just keep that in mind. And then I'm just gonna reach up here where it plugs in and unplug it. So I'm gonna look at my spacing real quick, and I see that I have a little gap right here, but I need to create just enough room for the thumb throttle. So I'm gonna scoot the shifter over and the brake handle over just a bit. And the shifter requires a Phillips, and it comes in from the bottom, so I'm just going to use my screwdriver to loosen it. And that looks like it may be enough. And I'm not moving, but just over a quarter, maybe up to half an inch. And we're almost there, just a hair off. And then what I'm looking for is right here on the end cap, just making sure that that comes in flush and that I know that this end will be able to clamp down on the handlebars. And so I'm pretty sure we got a good fit here, nothing terrible. And then I'm gonna go ahead and tighten these back down. So my shifter first. And my brake handle. And then this is the included tool for tightening this up. And then I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in. What I'm gonna do for these instances is make sure that there's an arrow on the face of this plug, and you match it and point the arrow on the other face of the other plug so that they line up. And then there's a little plastic groove right here that will fit. And that's it. So let's go ahead and demo this thing and make sure it works. We also need to get the other handle on. We'll do that the same way as we did this one, but we'll just use the depth. We don't have to move anything around. Thumb throttle test. Moving it to pass 1. Have my hand on the thumb throttle. Let me just go ahead and lift this. There you go. Looks like it came straight from Lectric. Perfect. And then we also have our caps, but if you like, just reuse your Lectric cap and put it in there. So what I want to do now is I'm gonna demonstrate possibility of use. If you'll notice, it's the same setup on the Trike. So I'll just plug it in and prove to you that it works. And then same for the 2.0. We can just plug it in right here and prove that it works. So this is the Trike. There we go. And make sure and line up my arrows so that they point right at each other. All right, so I have the thumb throttle just plugged in. I'm not gonna do the full install yet. I just wanna show you proof that it does work. There we go. I'm able to do this because of the differential. Notice that the right wheel is still on the ground. That's pretty awesome too. So yes, thumb throttle on the Trike works. So on the 2.0, it's the same thing. Just gonna unplug, make sure that my plug for my thumb throttle is matched up with the arrows. There it is. have it. Throttle with a thumb throttle on the 2.0, and you have my word that it works on the 1.0. I actually have a thumb throttle on our current 1.0, but it's wired in a way that I just don't want to undo for this video. So this is a universal, can be used on the left hand or right hand side of your handlebars, which is good. I prefer right hand side so we can follow all the motorcycle rules from DOT in terms of hand signals. Now let me go ahead and get this grip on. And there we have it. A nice thumb throttle setup here. I am super happy about that. That was a pretty quick install. I do believe that's plug and play. Some of you may have some trouble getting the factory grips off, and I apologize about that, but they are friction grips, so it's the only way. Well, there you have it. That is an easy install for a pure integrated thumb throttle for your Lectric lineup. XP3.0, 2.0, 1.0, Trike, for the Premium, the Xpedition, all of what Lectric has to offer. We wanted to make it possible to just plug in for a thumb throttle plug and play. You know, that's what we're about. We definitely like that with the dual battery discharge balancer kit, and we appreciate you guys coming back and checking out this video in terms of an increase in our product lineup. We do have some Brown Wall Street Tread tires coming, so be on the lookout for that video. If you like this video, please give us a like and subscribe on YouTube. It is our primary. As I said before, e-bikes of Tampa Bay, Florida. If you're in the area, get in that Facebook group and make an event and go for a ride with your friends. We will talk to you next time.